We are back, friends, esteemed colleagues. We got another day of Minecraft ahead of us here. So yesterday we did the framework. We did kind of the first little bit of framework for this. Today I really got to get a push for, some more logs. So I want to work on that today. And that's going to be probably, I'm going to maybe try and plant a couple more things too. So I have a ton of these oak saplings. So I think it would be kind of cool to plant a couple of them too. Not really get like a tree farm per se. But if I can actually get, some stuff planted, that would be, whoa. I'm told I'm not supposed to look at them in the eye. Is that true? But anyway, let me see. Oh, where'd he go? Whoa. Where did he go? You're zooming. All right, let's see something. Should I do this? Should I attack? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. That was bold. That's a terrifying noise, too. All right, so that was terrible. So, Lumberjack versus Enderman equals pain. And I know, yeah, that was a terrible idea. Oh, still over there. I'm just gonna, excuse me. Man, I really got like one-shotted too. That was crazy. I'm just gonna keep my eyes down. Where's all my stuff? Oh, great. I know there is a setting, someone left a comment about a setting that you can keep your inventory. If you die, I'm gonna not do that. I'm going to opt against that. I actually think, I don't know if it's like something that's like a, some sort of mod or something like that. But I'm going to skip. I'm probably not going to do that. I do appreciate the feedback though, and the suggestions. I think that's, that's something I definitely would have never known about the game. But I think there's almost an element of fun when you die and all of your stuff explodes everywhere. Maybe not fun in the traditional sense, but accurate to the experience of this game, I would say. So I need some dirt. Just to kind of stack so that when I'm trying to farm stuff, cut down some trees, I can have something to kind of climb up on. All right, that should be plenty for now. Man, I can't believe I was like, I got this. I could totally take this Enderman. That was not the case, clearly. Oh, there's that tree that I was just cutting down. You build a little staircase type thing to get up there. Perfect. All right, now I'm up in the trees. There we go. Oop, that's not what I want to use. These are big trees. When you plant them, do they get this big? Because that would be kind of cool if it's like in the middle of the house or on like either side. There's just two huge trees. All right, any more? Oh yeah, a couple more logs hidden in here. Let me collect all these. So yeah, Lumberjack, Bex know the Lumberjack is 0, Enderman 1. He's still just kind of wandering around over there. Maybe I'll try and attack him again. That noise though was terrifying. That was shocking. Okay, I think we got all of them. But I did try and use the axe. I know that was something that I've gotten some feedback on, is that an axe is powerful And then if you try and jump, I think I tried to jump there. I don't know. It was kind of all a blur. I really didn't think it was going to be that aggressive, which was foolish on my part. But I did try and jump, and I don't think I really did much damage. But we had fun, I think, and that's all that kind of matters. Let me know what you think about the volume of the music, too. Like I said, I know, I guess there's a couple episodes now at this point, but the music was blasting, and when I went back through to do a little bit of editing, it was like, wow, this is super loud. So I did turn it down a little bit. But I think, again, long term, I'd really like to have, I don't know, I know there's like, so back in the day, if you did like redstone, you could farm stuff and then like flood the area to basically force all of the, like your crop to flow down to a little collection area. Is there anything you can do like that for trees? You know, because I think those sort of automated systems, I mean, that was always something that I really enjoyed about this game. But again, I think I still need to find some redstone, which someone, again, another friend in the comments mentioned the ideal depth to find iron is like at a certain level below sea level. Is redstone the same? Where do we think the best place to find redstone is? Because that is something I genuinely do not know. I kind of thought I would just stumble upon it, you know, kind of naturally, but I guess that has not proven to be the case. I am working on that longer mining that mining project, where I'll show you the video when it comes out, and I know I keep saying that, but it's something that I'm doing a lot for it. I'm kind of excited about it, so it'll be something that once it's done, I'll have a lot of resources to make my life a little easier, but I don't want to disclose anything until I reach a certain goal. Might be a little silly because it's, you know, there's probably some stuff I can use now for it, but I don't know, something I'm gonna try. But yeah, definitely need redstone. And that's no spoilers. I have not found redstone in my little mining expedition that I set out to try and force a case. All right, so now we have a ton of oak logs. Got some planks. I think I'm just gonna keep going. And again, we're looking specifically for oak. So I think that has a little bit of its own challenges in and of itself, of like, oh, there are a ton of trees around, but limiting ourselves to one type just for how it'll look. That's the only reason I'm doing that. But luckily in this biome there are plenty of oak trees. But I'm probably going to need, I would say, a couple hundred of these long term. I've always, like, every time I've played this game, or when I used to play, the idea of a cabin, I don't know why, it just seemed to fit this game so nicely. So I always tended towards doing these sorts of cabin-like projects. I would really like to expand a little bit and see like what else I could do. But it seems like, you have the stone just kind of readily available, but it doesn't seem like it is super, like, I don't know, it doesn't look nice, if that makes sense. Like, just by itself in a vacuum, it doesn't really look that nice. But I know you can throw it in like a furnace to try and to make like a proper stone. So yeah, definitely gonna be, seeing what I can do for that. Pick up these sticks along the way. All these saplings. I have a ton of saplings now. And let's try and get this one last tree before we head in. Then we'll kind of take stock where we are and then go from there. Nah, I lied. I'm gonna get one more tree. Man, this does get really hard to see though. All right, yeah, that was the last tree. Now I'm feeling good. Okay, let's see where we at. Just kind of take stock. A little bit of organizing here. Just give me 1 second. Just want to get all my tools kind of in some sort of order. Would be nice. Maybe this isn't the most important thing to be doing right this second, but what are you gonna do? Wheat. Got more saplings. These leaves. I don't know what can I do with these. I have a ton of these, and they just seem to never go away. But I have one. Okay, so I'm actually doing pretty good with just straight up oak logs. Maybe I'm gonna try and get 2 more. So if I can get 5 full stacks of 64, I think that would be a good goal. So let's go to bed and then see. I gotta see where we can farm, where we can keep chopping, because I think I'm kind of running out of space in this other location, or like right outside of the house. But maybe back over here. Yeah, like there's some over here that I could probably, chop down. A couple more over here too. Oh, nothing in there. That's embarrassing. Oh, nice. Yeah, I knew I had chopped some that were like kind of up a little higher, and I think they just didn't fall down until... Whoa! Hey, man. Nice. You see that jump? That's crazy. I'm pretty talented, according to myself. But man, all that experience that I lost, that's so sad. Again, I'm not really doing anything with it right now. Still just doesn't feel great. Is this the best way to get logs? This seems like, I mean, I guess like with anything in this game, the best way to get it is just to, brute force your way through it and keep on keeping on, but always looking for suggestions. And I'm trying to respond to as many of the comments as I can on these videos, but I apologize if I miss a couple along the way. Just know that you are valued, and I genuinely appreciate it. There's a biome change coming up here. Oh no, look at that. That's neat. Let's see what's up here. Ooh. Fun. I don't know where this light's coming from, but... Oh, maybe that? Like ice or something? It's kind of cool. Nice. Yeah, we are... Let's see what we got. Okay. Still working it. Let's see. I'm gonna see how after this little tree. I'm gonna see how much further we can get with this current stock. So I think this is quite a decent amount. All right, one more tree. Perfect. And here we go. I'm gonna run our little behind back to. I like that too. I like the whole, like, you know, trees are falling down. That's just so neat. Was there another log in here, maybe? Yeah, maybe not. Run across this big old bridge that I made the other day. Even, like, in the ocean. Look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, redstone would really, really be great right about now. Just so that it could be something like I had mentioned the other day of, like, so I could quickly get to. Let me finish this little farm too. Just so I could quickly get across, you know, in like a minecart situation. Oop, I am trapped. Nice. Okay, I think these are all. Do I still have that? Oh, drat, I forgot it. So that's gonna be my little farm at least. All right, let us. I'm gonna show y'all what the vision is here. So I'll just do the front. Because now this is actually looking like a. This is gonna start looking like a cabin. Whoa. Oop. Oh, and I didn't realize that you could, like, place them a little differently. I think I'd want them to all be the same way. Yeah, and then these ones. Oop, I just completely blocked that, and that was good. These ones I could do like that. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what I wanted. And yeah, so see, this is kind of what I'm getting at here, and then I'll fill in one of these as a little template. And there's gonna be some windows and stuff, but mostly just for like a proof of concept. Well, that was fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna do, you know, these windows. Maybe this whole front will be windows. I don't know. That could be cool if it was like just the frame and then everything else was a window. That could be kind of cool. But ultimately, that was kind of the what I had in mind for this. Yeah, I think that'll look cool. I think that'll look really cool. But I do like the idea of maybe just doing all windows. Yeah, that could be neat. At the very least, I'll do windows like right here. I love it. So let us. You guys got crazy eyes right here. So I do want to keep working on this, but I just It just feels like I have so much to do, so little time. Oh, see, that's not what I want. That's not the direction that I want to go. Oop, wrong one. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. I knew it. Oh, yeah. Yep. That is the vision. That is definitely the vision. So I need to get some more. So we have these oak saplings. I'm gonna just try and plant a couple of trees. Do I have to? Oh no. Okay, that's. I don't know how long it takes for these trees to grow. But when they are done, that'll be nice to have. Just right on the island, ready to rumble. Ready to make resources. This, whoa, oh, that was good. I'm gonna make myself a little crafting table just to put right over here. Because I have an idea for something pretty simple that I want to do. Just as like a proof of concept really quick. So I'm going to do half. Do just a bunch of those. Not, oh wow, that was 64 exactly. That was pretty cool. I don't know what it's called, but it's like, I just want to do like a little railing type thing. All right, let's look through all of them. Because I cannot for the life. There it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a fence. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That, and then that. Perfect. And shift click, thank you again, friend, who suggested that. And again, this is just going to be a little simple thing that I thought would be kind of neat. Just to show you long term what I want to do. Or what this will look like. And I do still need some stairs. And I would like all of this to be some kind of wood. I don't know if I want to do wood or stone just yet, but I think we're getting to a point where, I'm gonna have to I can make a decision pretty soon. And maybe over here, if we're just kind of noodling around. So this will be my little dock. Do I have? I do. Nice. A torch. And a little light at the end of the pier. There's a spider on my island. Nice. Yeah, like I said, just little touches like this, I think are going to make a big difference. Just in like how, I just think this kind of stuff's cool. So yeah, that'll be my dock. Let's move the boat over. Perfect. Look at that. Got our little dock now. Got a dock. We got our gate, farm, and then kind of the rumblings of where the house is actually going to be, or where my cabin is going to be. So still have a lot of work to do on it. I hope you guys are at least liking, watching me just build. I think these are probably going to be a couple episodes like all related to just getting this little island all up and running. But I hope you guys are at least enjoying it. I probably am going to end this one here, though, and then I will just, yeah, I'll probably just see, ooh, hold on, one more thing. I keep getting distracted, but little things like this, it's just like, ooh, that's right, I did want to do this. You know, just a little something here. Put some of these like periodically throughout. But yeah, I am going to end this one here. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Yeah, and I hope you're liking the series so far. Definitely let me know down below if there's any feedback that you have. Things I could try, things I should do differently just with these videos. I did want this to be kind of as close to a, like, unedited, like, hey, this is just going to be a chill, let's play Minecraft type video. So I do want to try and stay as close to that vision as I had. But if there's also anything that you think I could do a little different, definitely open to feedback. Yeah, I am still trying to grow this channel, so a like, comment, subscribe would go a really long way if you're returning new, whoever. Yeah, I would really appreciate it. So like I said, I'm going to end this one here. Now that I'm finally home, I'm going to get myself tucked into bed, and I will see you tomorrow for another video. Thanks for stopping by.